to diss him a little bit when Tony wouldn't dance to Three Times a Lady with Lisa. She said, why? He said, it's a man rule. But we love Lionel. We love the Commodores. So that's your... Yeah? So... yes, everyone's saying the outtakes. Thank you. They're great fun, aren't they? I think we got that 20 minutes from like an hour's worth. I mean, there was more, you muck up all the time. But yeah, I think they're the ones that were the hardest to get through. And the thing where the funniest thing was happening, because you get that outtakes and there's nothing funny happening. It's like our corpse, if I see the fear in an actor's eye that they've forgotten the line for a split second, I just laugh because I know what's happening. But it wouldn't be funny because you'd watch it and you go, why is that funny? They didn't do anything. Also, the funniest scenes aren't always the hardest to get through with corpsing. Sometimes if there's a serious scene, do you know what I mean? Because you shouldn't laugh. It's like not being able to laugh at school or in church or something. Or when someone's got a weird face. So, yeah, and not everyone likes it either. I love it. I love it as a director. I think if they're laughing at something, we're having a good time and it goes on screen. But I've been in things where I ruined a line, like early days, and the director didn't laugh. It makes me laugh more. That makes me laugh more. If I shouldn't laugh and someone's, it's like being at school. If a teacher's angry at someone I laughed at, that makes it funnier. You should never complain about an actor laughing because they can't help it. They're not doing it on purpose. They're not doing it to make the day longer. No one has a go at when the crew that's, oh, sorry, the air in the gate, or, oh, booming. No one goes, did you do that on purpose? Of course they didn't fucking do it on purpose. Nor does an actor. An actor doesn't laugh. Some hate it. Some go, oh my God, I'm sorry. But it doesn't matter. If you find something funny, you can't help what you find funny. There you go. There's some philosophy. You should never be ashamed of finding something funny because you can't help it. I can't make my head high enough for you to see me above the... Do you get the... Of course you do. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, I am like your fucking granddad on Skype. I don't know how do I get that? If I put it all down a bit, would that help? Hold on. I've got a little tripod here. Oh, that's too much. Oh, what have I done? Oh, hold on. Oh, look, where's the... Also, what if I read your comments? I've got on my little laptop here. What if I read your comments? I'm using my phone for this, right? Just in case you cared, right? What if are those comments that are going live, right? The ones that are scrolling down, all the little hearts, right? Would I see those on my Twitter, on my laptop, if I'm not live? I'm talking to myself. It's like, there's no point to this. Right, hold on. Are you commenting on Twitter, or is it specifically Periscope through Twitter? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm asking? Anyone? Oh, I'll go to notifications. Right. Okay, so if I go in, if I watch me on Twitter there, are those comments the same? Because my point is they're bigger. I might be able to read them more. Oh, who cares? Fucking hell. Right, first comment. Calling that account, calling Gervais a pedo until he follows me. right? And he's just called me a pedo. But he spelled it P-E-D-O. There's a new account, right, that objects to him calling me a pedo spelled like that. And that account is called Calling the Guy Who Calls Ricky a Pedo, P-E-D-O, a pedo, P-A-E-D-O. And he's called him a pedo. So that's the sort of fun. That's the sort of laughs we have here. Oh dear. Thank you for watching the outtakes. They are. I don't know why it's so joyful to see people not be able to contain themselves. Is it funny? Is what's happening funny, or is it infectious? Like you yawn if someone yawns. Who cares? It's just on Periscope. Yeah, I found that out. Yeah. Well, you're never too old. Fuck it now. Cheers, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy VE Day. Happy Bank Holiday in England. Happy Friday everywhere else in the world. Yes. Thank you very much for you're still watching Afterlife in your millions. A lot of people have watched Afterlife 2 again. Sorry, Afterlife 1 again to get them ready. And some people who hadn't watched 1 have seen all the sort of reviews for 2 and they thought, oh, I should maybe watch this show. And they've gone back and they've started 1 and then watched 2. So, yeah, it's a phenomenon, thanks to you. It's a TV show, isn't it? It's on Netflix. They got 180 million subscribers. Of course, it's going to get good viewing figures. Well, that's not true. Some shows don't. They drop shows that no one watched all the time. And you made it get to number one for 2 weeks. If it's still number 1 now, or if it was number 1 at 8 a.m. this morning, it would have been number 1 for 2 weeks, which is fucking amazing. Thank you. I have got the best fans in the world. Yeah, 20 years of people watching my shit, and some people who weren't born when The Office came out watching my stuff now. So that's good. To anyone who's like 20, who's watching my stuff now, who wasn't around when The Office was out, well done. You just got in time, because I don't think I've got much longer. Sorry. So you've got to watch everything you can. Actually, no, you don't do it. There's no rush, because you can watch it when I'm dead. It's annoying, isn't it? But pay now, watch later. But if you're 20 and you haven't watched my stuff, buy it now and watch it later. What about if you bought everything I've ever done, right? And I signed it, that'd be worth a bit when I go, wouldn't it? Just wait. Cheery. Cheers, everyone. Happy Friday. Yeah. You're number 1 now, am I? Thank you. I don't know how to check, or rather, I don't know how to check. I can't turn the telly on or Netflix on without Jane going, no, not that remote. No, that's the Scott. Let's do the box. Yeah, okay. Now you need the Apple remote. What's that? The little one, right? Okay. Right. Now go along to Netflix. What do you mean go along to Netflix? Well, get on there. All right. Scroll. Right. Go into that. Right. Now you come out again. You come out of it. Right. Scroll along. It's like that. It is like that. It's like someone from fucking The Crystal Maze. She's going, no, don't. Oh, okay. Right, give it to me. So I can't check. I don't know where people on the internet find stuff. Like, people send me stuff Like, go, oh look, it's the chart. You know, well, I go, where is that? They do pictures on set that I don't know where they got them from. I can't search. I don't know how to search them. It's yeah, big, isn't it? The internet. It's big. It's big. It's bigger than the world, isn't it? I had a sat with like selfies. I think it was like in 2014 or something. There were more photographs taken because everyone's got a phone with a phone. There were more photographs taken that year than in the rest of history. That's mental, isn't it? Like my sister's sort of like the keeper of the photo albums. She's got like 20 photo albums, right? Every photo we took, right, growing up, and great grandparents. I never knew them, but there's pictures of them, right? And you know, there's maybe 20 of me growing up. There's fucking 20 of me in the bath today on my phone. I mean, they're all shit. You wouldn't want to keep them, but do you know what I mean? It's amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Um, yes. Anyway, thanks for watching Afterlife. Thanks for retweeting the. That's the other thing, right? How do you like? There's guys on Twitter here that I've put out the outtakes, and they do their favourite bit. I don't know how to. I can barely search for a GIF and use it, right? How do they rip? How do they rip a bit of content from something and do their own edit on it? I don't know how to do it. I know how to make a show, but I don't know how they can take things from places. Oh, it's a whole new world, isn't it? Do I sound like sort of someone that was cryogenically frozen in like 1860? And he was like clever in his time, right? And he's come to now and he's asking questions like that, like I still ask. Like, how's the fridge work? How'd you turn the telly on? I mean, he'd say, what the fuck's a telly, wouldn't he? What the fuck's that? What's that? It's like, what the fuck is people in there? Would he be like a dog? Would he work it out if he was like smart, right? Would he work it out? Or would he be like a dog, like when they watch a football match and someone kicks the ball and it goes off switch and they run over to the corner of the house? Would he do that? If he like Isambard Kingdom Brunel, right? He's a genius, but he sat down, he was watching telly, he was chasing the ball. Oh, Isambard, you dopey fucker. It's a thought, isn't it? Will James get his own chat show in Afterlife 3? I was thinking of having him pursue the periphery of show business. But it's tricky because I don't want to sort of go into extras territory, and then since extras, he's done so much. Like having someone famous pop up as themselves in a fictional town is very dangerous. You'd have to do it so sort of in the background, so to speak. It couldn't be the focus. You couldn't have it, you know. You couldn't have, I don't know, Ben Stiller come to town as himself and visit town. That would be like, fuck me. It's only Chris Martin. What are you doing here? How? Do you know what I mean? So it's got to be. And I don't want to do like he gets a fake soap opera because that's weird the other way. People are going, well, if that's a soap opera, we'd have heard of it. I haven't created a fictional world. They just live in a town that it isn't a town that exists. If you know what I mean. Do you care? Do you care about anything that I say? Is this? Why are you tuning into this? Is it to see me flounder and not know how to fucking work Periscope and tell you that I'm near death and not have a home? Oh, So, yeah, last night, uh, didn't know whether I was having a stroke or a heart attack. I jumped. I had a shooting pain, right? I jumped. Jane woke up. I said the first thing I said was, I don't know if I'm having a stroke or a heart attack. So that sort of shocked her out of her slumber, right? And I thought, what's that, right? So I thought, right, if I am having a stroke, I'll have an aspirin. And I like thinking, I'll get up and get an aspirin, but what if that sudden burst of energy of me actually standing up and my heart going up was the final fucking straw on a little blood vessel? So I got up carefully. I went and found a little aspirin, and then when I took the aspirin, I thought, right, like that. I think right, that's cured it. Oh, for fuck's sake! God, I think I've got gout in my toe. My toes hurt in top and bottom now. I thought it was my shoes. I've got some new shoes, right? It hurt on the ball of the foot, and it hurts on the top of it. And sometimes at night, it's it really like throbbing, sort of. I think it could be gout. Because once when I had a medical, they said, "Oh, you're sort of pre-gout. You've got a little bit of urea in your blood." And that's what it is, isn't it? It's sort of like it crystallises, it hurts. So yeah, stroke, heart attack, gout. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Fat, balding. Yeah, but wearing black, looking pretty slick. I don't know why I do these anymore. I said I would, but yeah, I've got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. What I was going to say was, yeah, I like it when people make their own sort of little clips, their little favourite clips of bloopers and that. It's an annoying word, isn't it? Bloopers. It's annoying. It's like, I don't know. It's like knickers or pants. I didn't like saying Snickers. I preferred marathon. Embarrassing things. I'll never ask for toilet duck. I'll never go into a shop and go, "You got any toilet duck?" I just go, "I love that, please." Yeah, there's some words that are sort of I'm not happy with. Serendipity. Fuck off. I'm never fucking saying that. Serendipity. Fuck off. Oh. Gout. What's your diet? Yeah, I know. It's rich food, isn't it? I don't have that much rich food. I mean, salty, I suppose, salty food and wine. Wine, isn't it? Really, that is my only. That's all I. That's sort of my only vice now. Vice, vice. In the Bible, isn't it? Wine. Jesus made wine, didn't he? Apparently, it wouldn't be a vice, would it? Like, are you fucking saying that Jesus was a fucking drug pusher? If you think wine is a vice, what you're fucking calling Jesus? Fucking what are you calling fucking Jesus? He turned water into wine, didn't he? That's not. I mean, that is a good miracle, but it's not. It's not amazing, is it? Is it? It's like, yeah, it's good, but it's sort of much of a muchness. I mean, it's amazing. No, don't get me wrong, but you wouldn't choose that as a superpower, would you? I would. I fucking would. Flight and turning shit into wine. That's what I do. Anyway, right. Thanks, everyone. Watch the outtakes. Go to my app. You're on it. You're on it. Just retweet them. I don't care if you watch them. Just retweet them. Someone will watch them. You're sort of like you're a chuckle pusher, aren't you? You're dealing. You're not doing it like drug dealers. They don't do the drugs themselves. They just push the drugs. So if you just retweet and don't watch them yourself, you're like a chuckle pusher. You're like, yeah, what's he doing? Oh, he deals laughs. Right. Does he laugh himself? No. No, he doesn't. Who are you arguing with? It's a good point. Yeah, I watched the 7-5 again, Precinct 75 again last night. One of my favourite documentaries. Because we finished, well, we're up to date with The Last Dance. Is there one out today? Was it tomorrow? Oh, I love that. Oh my God. Oh, I'm a bit like Michael Jordan in many ways. In some way. Right. Thank you, everyone. When should we do this again? Sunday. Let's do it again Sunday. The day of rest. Let's do it on the day of rest. Cleanse, someone just said. Yeah. Watch Afterlife 1 and 2. Watch the outtakes. Retweet them. Make your own clips. You know, have a laugh. Don't kill anyone. Is my advice. See you later. Cheers, everyone. Bye.